Welcome to lesson 5 of our AI Bootcamp. Today we're gonna add a data source to our toolkit, and this can be helpful in building our idea engine. It can be helpful in generating charts and data for client letters, presentations, anything where we wanna take a look and pull in some macro data or sector-specific data. And the data source we're gonna wire up today is Fred. That's a very deep database that's freely accessible, that is maintained by the St. Louis Fed. And what we're going to do in today's lesson is obtain a free API key to the Fred database. It's a very simple process. You just go to the Fred website, set up a free account with your email address, and within a minute or two, you're gonna have an API key that you should protect just like you protect a password. So don't share it publicly, don't post it, save it somewhere, and then you share it with your LLMs such as Perplexity, Claude, or what you're using, and that can be stored in the LLM without exposing it publicly. If for whatever reason the LLM doesn't have it at some future point in time, you can simply repaste it into the conversation with Perplexity or Claude. So what we want to do today is basically practice pulling data from Fred, visualizing it, saving it, so we can use it in whatever context we like. And Fred offers about 800,000 plus data series. Hard to believe, but it is a treasure trove of macro as well as sector-specific data that can be useful even to us as bottom-up investors. Some of us like to track various macro data. Certainly I, as someone that invests in real estate and housing, home building, like to track certain series such as housing starts, etc. There are some really good sector-specific data series available for free. For example, when it comes to housing and home builders, building permits, the Case-Shiller National Home Price Index, 30-year fixed mortgage rate, and so forth. There's also great data on energy, banking and financials, consumer and retail, industrials and manufacturing, transportation and logistics, healthcare, technology, and so forth. So even as bottom-up investors, I think we can find a lot of value in the Fred database. We're also touching very briefly in this lesson, for those who are interested, on non-US sources that are similar to Fred. The EU has something along those lines. It's the European Central Bank's data portal. The Bank of England maintains a database, as does the Office for National Statistics in the UK. And then in Japan, it would be the governmental portal for statistics, or the Bank of Japan, and there are equivalents in other countries as well. So I hope you'll get some value out of today's lesson and be able to incorporate Fred into your workflow in the future.